Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for February. I hope you guys are doing well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Gemini out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, check your other signs and placements. See if your messages may be there. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, just get in where you fit in. But as always, Gemini, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Gemini? Gemini. All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. You have the Four of Cups, and you have the Death card. So there is a relationship that has ended, and I feel like you may have walked away from this, but you're thinking about this relationship. You're kind of daydreaming about this person. You've kind of emotionally been holding on to this, and I feel like you feel that there's still love here. You may even feel like this is your soulmate. So you're kind of looking back at it. You're daydreaming about this person. You're thinking about this person. And you're either hoping that they're going to come back towards you, or you're maybe even hoping to go back towards them. You definitely have a lot of emotional attachment still to this person. Now let's see who is in your energy. Show me who is in Gemini's energy. Show me who is in Gemini's energy. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Swords. You could be dealing with another Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. We have the Page of Cups, and we have the Eight of Swords. All right, so the person who is in your energy is highly focused on you. This could be somebody who is new. There could be somebody new that's in your energy. If not, this is somebody who would they'd still have feelings for you. And I do feel like this is somebody who, or they could have somebody new. There's something about new energy that's here. Yeah, there's something about new energy that is in their energy. I do feel like this is someone, though, that may feel you owe them an apology. With the Eight of Swords here, this person has a lot of anxiety. They're experiencing an incredible amount of anxiety. I do feel like this is someone who does want to communicate, but they worry about what to say, when to say it. There could be, like I said, somebody new that's in their energy. Either they feel you owe them an apology, or they may feel they owe you an apology. I do feel like they do have feelings for you, though, for sure. But that causes them a lot of anxiety. So let me see the energy between you and this person. The World. Yes, a cycle has ended between you and this person. So there's some sort of a cycle here that ended, so a new cycle could begin. Let me see what's affecting this connection. Temperance. Healing, trying to figure out how to heal, what actually to, do to heal this connection. A lot of emotions, a lot of pent up emotions on both sides. Yeah. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. The Queen of Swords. Boundaries. You both are going to be putting up your boundaries. Now, that does mean that there could be some communication, but I do feel like if you do communicate, that you're both going to kind of be almost at war with each other. I feel like you're taking your power back, though, Gemini. After this ending, there's a lot of changes occurring for you. You're all about changes right now. I do feel like you've really put your boundaries up. That being said, I also feel like you believe this person is your equal. They are your divine counterpart. All the changes that you're making, all the changes you're going through is creating a lot of anxiety for this person. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy. And what this shows me is that, something here was heartbreaking. There was a heartbreaking incident that occurred That's likely what caused this ending. And I do see that you're doing a lot of healing. It also does indicate to me that one or both of you would like to heal the connection. So let's clarify this. Spirit, why is the Eight of Cups in the reverse for Gemini? Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse for Gemini? All right, so we have the Moon in reverse. We have Death in reverse. The Strength card reversed. And then the Three of Cups, or Three of Coins. All right, you may know this person through work. You don't have to. Or something, some kind of an established foundation. Maybe you met them at some organization. I don't know. I do feel like you feel that things aren't over. Even though they may have physically ended, you feel like things are not over. It's like this realization that you've had. With the Moon here in reverse, there's some sort of secrets that you have either found out or you want to be revealed here. But I feel like you want to work things through. You feel that there's a soul contract between you and this person. And so you want to close out this cycle where the two of you have moved apart because you don't feel like things are done. You want to close out any cycles of fear, any cycles of, like secrets in order to move forward and reestablish this foundation here. Because you feel this person you have some sort of contract with them. Now, I do feel like there's a need for you to work on yourself because that's showing up here. There is a lot of fear in your energy here. Let me see why the Four of Cups is here. Why is the Four of Cups here for Gemini? The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you just want to move things to a better place. You feel like you almost have this energy, Gemini, that you feel like it's owed to you. That this is the karma that you have deserved. But you're having a difficult time getting there. So I do feel like you definitely feel like this is owed to you. And I'm not saying that in a negative sense. You really are looking back at everything that's occurred with this person. You feel that this person is a soulmate. You want to reestablish something with this person and end the problems that are here. But it's almost like you just don't know how to go about doing that. There's this energy that you have of really reminiscing, looking at the past, wanting things to be better. And in some respects, I do feel like your life is moving in a better place, which is good. But you're still feeling, with regard to this person, you're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling burdened. You don't know how to go about resolving the problems, even though I do feel like you want to. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. I already told you another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let's see why the Death card is here. Why is the Death card here for Gemini? All right, so we have the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Swords reversed. And we have the Chariot in reverse. So what caused this ending was either there was competition or there was a lot of conflict, or both. I do feel like you took a break from this person, but now you want to talk to them. You don't want this to end. I can see it clearly. I do feel like you're having a difficult time moving that forward, though. Moving forward the communication, because I can feel like you want to talk to this person. You feel like they are your soulmate. There's been a break here. There's been a lot of arguing, a lot of, so it's not an easy task. But at the same time, you feel stuck. You don't know quite how to go about doing this. So let's look at their energy. Let's see what we can... Why is the King of Swords here? Because I feel like you're both very defensive and you both feel like you're right. Four of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who feels disrespected. This person... I do feel like they're coming forward very honestly. I don't see them playing games or trying to, manipulate. They're coming forward in a rather honest energy, which is good. But this is somebody who is trying to learn lessons from the past, and they're not really seeing the love in the relationship right now because they're very focused on what has taken place in the past. This is somebody who feels disrespected. They feel as if their contribution to the connection was not respected or honored. And that's why they're defensive. So this is someone who is trying to move forward and to release the connection. Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here for the person in Gemini's energy? Why is the Page of Cups here for the person in Gemini's energy? All right, so we have the Six of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. So you may have been married to this person, or if not married, you were in a long-term connection. This is somebody who has decided that they want somebody new. They want marriage. They want a successful relationship, but I feel like this person feels that they want somebody new in their life. So I'm also seeing that this is somebody who may have met somebody. They may have just recently become involved with somebody that they feel things could lead to a deeper level of commitment. They want a successful relationship, but they feel in order for that to happen, they need to move forward, which is kind of odd because at the same time, they feel that you are a divine counterpart to them. Let me see why the Eight of Swords is here. Why is the Eight of Swords here between Gemini and this person? All right, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, so what's bringing this person so much anxiety is that they do realize that you are their soulmate, that there is a deep soul connection. So they're worried about, that if they focus so much on the past, they're worried about actually walking away, actually leaving this. It causes them stress to think that, that they need to come back into the connection, or that you're going to come back into the connection. This is why they're stressed out. There's a lot of anxiety revolving around somebody returning. A return. But at the same time, I'm telling you, this person feels that you are a soulmate to them. But they're moving forward because they feel like there's somebody new that they want to be involved with, or that somebody new would be a better fit for them. I don't know what happened between the two of you that ended the connection, but I feel like this person is seeking new while you're still focused on them, hoping that things turn out in a better way. Let's look at the shared energy. Why is the World here between Gemini and this person? Knight of Swords reversed, Temperance in reverse. Yeah, so the two of you haven't been talking. That's one of the things that you want to end. You want to be able to have discourse with this person. You want to work together with them. You feel like if the two of you aren't talking at all, that's what signals that this is done and over. And you've realized that for you, it's not over. So I do feel that, you want this cycle of silence to end. And I do feel like you want to talk to this person, but you're not actively coming forward just yet. We'll see as we go through the reading, because I can see in your energy that you do want to end that. You do want to communicate. Now, in their energy, they feel like it's an unequal give and take. This person doesn't feel like what they brought to the table was recognized. They're looking at the past, and this is what's causing them to say, no, I'm not going to work on healing this. It's an unequal relationship, and this is not where I want to be, so I have to move forward into something new, something that would be successful, something that would lead to marriage and commitment. Let's see why Temperance is here, because this is what's affecting the connection. All right, right, we have Knight of Wands reversed. We have the King of Cups. So we have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. We have the Sun, Leo energy. Sagittarius is here as well. So what's affecting the connection is that you do both love each other. However, there is definitely a lack of communication coming from your side. That I think that you're going over and over in your mind about this person and everything that's occurred, all the problems that have been here. You want to move it to a better place, but I feel like you're not communicating that. I do also see that this has been an inconsistent relationship. It's been on again, off again. I'm seeing that the person in your energy may view you as being a bit of a player. And some of you have been. Others of you, some of you have been dishonest and you've been a bit of a player. But others of you, it's just that this person's viewing you that way. You know who you are, so you take it as it resonates for you. In their energy, they just want to be happy. They want to be in love. They want a successful relationship. And so that's what they're highly focused on. They're focused on themselves. They're healing. They're focused on new relationships. And the reason they're experiencing so much anxiety, Gemini, is because they still have feelings for you, and they actually feel that the two of you are soulmates, but they're choosing to move into a newer relationship. Let me see why the Queen of Swords is here in your outcome. Show me the outcome for Gemini and this person at the end of the week. Page of Wands. Knight of Cups reversed. And the Two of Cups. Yeah. You both have these boundaries way up. You both have these high boundaries. You both are looking at each other, knowing that there is something still between the two of you. But I feel like you're kind of like taking all of that, those emotions, and you're stuffing them down. You're refusing to communicate your feelings. You're refusing to come forward and express your emotions to this person, even though I can see that you want to. And I do feel like that's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck in this ending. Now, the person that's in your energy here, this is somebody who has decided that in order to be happy, they have to move forward. I do feel like they want love in their life. I do feel like, the idea of coming back into this connection is causing them a lot of anxiety, even though they know that you are a soulmate to them. And I definitely see that. I definitely see that you are. I definitely see you both love each other. But whatever has been taking place in here, this person feels disrespected. They feel like it's an unequal give and take. And I feel like they're moving towards somebody new with this Page of Wands here. I feel like they're rather defensive about this. And I feel like, they want to be in a happy relationship. And they feel like the two of you can't do that. So they're trying to heal their own energy, and they're deliberately choosing to move forward, towards new love. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate to me, that this is pushing you into a situation, Gemini, where you will have absolutely no other option except to heal yourself. There's something that still needs to be healed here. And I do feel like there is unconditional love that is in this connection, but somebody here is choosing to deliberately move forward, and they're doing it with rather a clear head, because I feel like they feel they had no choice but to do that. So now keep in mind that the energies could have reversed. You may find yourself here on the other side, and that's fine. All right. So just get in where you fit in, guys. All right. I'm going to pull and see if there's any messages. I'm pulling for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Yeah, mask. Not showing your true feelings. And I feel like this is you, Gemini. Pretending, hiding. So, if you're wearing a mask and you're stuffing those feelings down, if you're the one that's doing that, you know, you need to start being honest with yourself and with others about how you actually feel about them. You know, that's what's going to get that wheel moving in the right direction. All right, I hope that this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this reading, Gemini, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.